She watched Channel Zero.
Robert Moss and Arnaud de Borchgrave are basically two wastebaskets in the propaganda department of the CIA. Whenever they have some trash to throw away, they pop it in this basket that says Robert Moss. This has been going on since 1973. So was I shocked when in 1980 the two of them teamed up and started producing books such as The Spike, Monimbo, Moscow Rules, etc. ad nauseum? And were we surprised when Arnaud de Borchgrave finally replaced Mr. Whelan as the publisher and editor of the Washington Times? Carl Bernstein, some years ago, was given $30,000 by Rolling Stone to spend a year to find out all he could about the relationships of the CIA and the media. He came up with over 100 names, but he spent a whole page on only one of those 100 people, and that was Jeremiah O'Leary. Other CIA agents working for the Washington Times are Cleto De Giovanni, James Whelan, Georgie Angier, Robert Moss, Arnaud de Borchgrave, Claire Sterling, Jeffrey St. John, Ed Nealon, Ray Klein. Among the various tricks pulled by Jeremiah O'Leary, on October 14, 1970, he was in Chile, and he wrote a story. So what O'Leary does is he writes a name, a list of all the people that this guy Allende was going to execute the minute he came into power, all as a part of a CIA attempt to get these guys to pull a coup against Mr. Allende before he even took office. Jeffrey St. John is one of the friends which Georgie Angier claims in her memoirs assisted her after Che Guevara was assassinated by the CIA in Bolivia in 1967 to get a hold of his diary so that the CIA could then make a tendentious copy of that diary. They failed in that effort and spent the night in a striptease joint, according to her own account. Ray Klein was the deputy director of the CIA, was one of the founders of the CIA, and is the father-in-law of Roger Fontaine. He is also the head of research at the aforementioned Georgetown Center for Strategic and International Studies. Now, we do not want to exaggerate here to the point of insisting that the only people who work for the Washington Times are Moonies or CIA agents, because in fact we have two people, Jeremiah O'Leary, his son Tim O'Leary, who covers South America, and we have Jay Malin Jr., presumably the son of Jay Malin Sr., who also covers Latin America, and the aforementioned Roger Fontaine, son-in-law of Ray Klein. So if you're not a CIA agent, it helps if your father